you come around. Like, oh my, something died and it just can't be found. Tell me what good would I be to anyone with no boundaries? Trust me when I need to lock it down. I need it.
Hey guys, it's Melanie with Sun Moon Truth Tarot. Okay, trying this again. I need to eat food. This week, okay, let me go over my weekend first. I'm going to be doing a power up week this week. So every day I've got a different thing I want to talk about to kind of go into detail and teach you guys, because it's like the things that I usually blow off, but I'm being told by spirit that I need to do this and I really need to power you guys up. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into like different topics. How to set boundaries is one day. Energy vampires, stop blockages, protect your energy, and cleanse and cut off cords of attachment. This is some serious ass shit. And then we're going to go into like why it's important to kill the ego. That's one thing I was told I need to speak to you guys about. And just mind you guys, these are all downloads. I woke up this morning and received it. I'm going to go into that in a second. But why it's important to kill the ego and fear. I'm going to do one like that. And then I'm going to do what is the dark night of the soul and a spiritual awakening, because a lot of people don't know. So we're going to go into that. So I'm going to get these videos together for you and put them together, but I want to like really take the time to go in and do them right, so I don't give you guys any wrong information. Normally I don't go in and look up information when I do my videos. I just come in and speak and wing it because I'm going off of what spirit tells me. But not with this. This is something that's like meaningful, so I really want to take my time and do it right, especially the set boundaries. Okay, now the reason I'm doing this, let's get into that before I do our overall energy reading. The reason I am doing this is because I am not perfect. Just so you guys know, my life, I just keep private and nobody understands my love life or whatever. Okay, so here's the situation. For 17 years, I allowed a toxic ass motherfucker to bring me down and hold me back. And I thought I was on a twin flame journey, but I'm finding out it was a false twin. No, it was, and I'm grateful for this relationship. Don't get me wrong, but it is time to let it go. And I'm being told that 222. Okay, that's ironic. Anyway, it's time to let it go because it's held me back. It's kept me from finding my true purpose and my true happiness. So over the weekend, I've done things to cleanse the energy in my home and release it. I've done a lot of inner work this weekend, going within like, why did I accept that energy? Like, why in the fuck did I allow this shit? So I learned a lot because I guess it's the retrograde or the strawberry moon that's coming up, but I can feel a shift coming for me. And I feel like the purpose that I'm supposed to be here is coming into alignment. So these are things that Spirit's telling me, you got to cut this, you got to cut this, you got to cut this. Not only that, but I had a friend who was toxic as fuck. Like, she drained me of my energy. And it was like, you got to watch out for energy vampires. But when I started making those protection candles, I released this shit. And now these people are coming forth and showing me their true colors. But now I'm acknowledging what it is they are about and how they are energy vampires. And because I had love for them and I allowed them into my energy field and I seen the good in them, I couldn't see that they was holding me back and bringing me down. But all this shit's been illuminated to me now. So it's like, okay, I need to speak on this. This is some serious shit. And there's a lot of people stuck like I was. I'm still learning. Don't get me wrong. I'm not fucking perfect. I might look like I got my shit together, but I don't. I'm just winging it day by day, and I'm like everybody else. I'm normal like everybody else. I'm not a psychic. I cannot predict your future. All I am is a girl who's gifted, and I have gifts that I did not ask for, but I have them. So it's like, okay, if I don't use them, shit happens to my life, so I have to share this shit with the world. So I'm compelled to do these videos. I'm compelled to help you guys the best I can to the best of my knowledge. I can't practice what I preach. I get told this all the time because we're all different. And as a healer, I have people that come to me and I have to help them find the answers within themselves. I'm not the one with the answers. I'm not the keeper of the answers. God is. He shows me what I need to see, and I trust it. And then I tell you guys, like, this is what I feel. I feel your guys' energy, just so you know. When I do a reading on you, I'm not doing a reading to predict your future. No. What I'm doing is I'm tapping into your energy. I'm feeling your energy, and I'm seeing shit that you've gone through, pain and hurt and sorrow and your childhood, the things you need to heal. I got something in my hair. And this is how it works for me, just so you guys know. I get oils in my hands, and I don't know my gifts. I went to church to ask them, what do I do with this? And they shunned me. And then God came to me and told me, don't worry about that. And that's when he told me I'm a relationship, not a religion. Just keep listening to me. Keep talking to me. Keep doing my work. I'm going to guide you, Mel. I'm going to show you what you need to see. I'm going to put you on that path you need to be on. So yeah, a lot of people in the Christian community hate people like me, and that's fine. I don't care. I'm not here to please everybody. I'm here because I have a gift that I need to share with the world. The Hierophant come out. A gift that I need to share with the world to heal the world. That's what I'm being told with this card. This is like somebody that wants to come in and offer an apology. But look, if you look, there's two people here, the female and the male. And then there's a father figure in the back watching out for them, protecting them with the light behind him. Then you have all these cups of love. That's protection. That's divine guidance. That's what I'm hearing with both of these cards. Trust his plan, listen, and you're going to know what to do. Like, don't try to control things either. We got the Hangman. That's somebody who is trying to control a situation. And the High Priestess, trust your intuition and your guidance on the situation. Tower, if you don't, this happens. Shit comes down around you and destructs. And you'll be forced to keep going through that tower moment over and over and over again. What I just said. King of Pentacles, focus on your coin. Get grounded right now. It's really important to get grounded. And the King of Cups, learn how to love yourself. There's a lot of father stuff in this. This is a Father's Day reading. Find balance. Get them ships lined up. Get out of your head. I feel like that's an inner battle that we're all facing right now. To manifest something new. Hold on. I'm going to read all this in a second. Love. There's like loves coming together, like unions coming together, and I feel that. And walking away from what no longer serves you. All right, at the bottom we have the King of Wands. Let's do this. Let's go into this reading. Okay, this is the message for the collective right now. We're being pushed to go within and heal so that we can end this cycle of bullshit. The generational curses I spoke of, that I was pushed to speak of a while back, it's to acknowledge that you have to heal this stuff like now. It has to happen now. It's like the Hierophant is going to keep sending toxic energies to you until you learn how to acknowledge this is not for me. And you learn how to love yourself. Like, you got to learn self-love, self-appreciation, and self-healing. You have to deal with these dark shadows. Look, like this. You have to deal with that darkness that surrounds you, that darkness that's within you. And then you have to fill it with light from the inside out. You need to listen to that inner voice. That is not your voice. That guidance that you get, your stomach when it gets upset, those things, you need to learn how to really tune into that, because there's like a major shift happening right now in the world that I'm supposed to speak on, but I don't know what it is. I don't get that part clearly, but we're going into battle within ourselves right now because we're manifesting greatness. Like, there's going to be unions. There's going to be love coming to us. Once we find this balance, once we go in and we clear out all that shit that doesn't serve us anymore. It's starting to make sense now. Okay. So that's our reading. We really need to go in right now and love ourselves enough to heal that. Another King. 9 of Cups. Whew, that's some deep shit. Okay. My landlord or my neighbor. taking out the trash. Sorry about that. I forgot to shut that window. I usually shut it before I do a reading. Let's see what our advice is on this situation. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light to fit it in order to fit in? And the priestess again. How are you being called to step up and lead? This is exactly what I just said. Like, don't dim your light. Do not dim. It's okay to shine bright. And the high priestess is like, how are you being called to step up and lead? Like, for me, it's doing this channel. It's, for me personally, it's like I have to reach out to the divine feminines of the world. I have to explain to them that if you don't heal yourself and you don't learn self-love and you don't understand how great you are and the littlest things that you do, not the big things, you don't have to be no fucking powerful ass woman like the president or anything. You just have to acknowledge that you're worth more than bullshit and scraps. Like, as divine feminines, it's our job to do the inner healing. And then the men are going to follow. There's more women on earth than men. They say it's a man's world, but it's not. You guys, every single woman knows that we let them think they're leading. We all know. We all know that we're the ones that keep the food on the table. We're the ones that do all the things, and the person that they listen to and they come to and open up to. But if we're not healed, how can they be their best? We have to go within and heal each and every day. There's so much I need to speak on, and it's like, I'm so calm right now. It's like, I don't even know where to go with it. Anyway, yes, you'll see that I look like a super, super strong feminist on my Facebook, but it's not that. That's not what I'm doing. I actually had a guy I was talking to a while back say how hard it is to date women because they just use them and da-da-da-da. Well, we go through the same thing, guys. Like, women go through the same thing. It's like, oh my God, doesn't anybody know how to be real anymore? If we would all just cut the games, the bullshit and the toxic bullshit, and stop judging each other, like, stop, okay, this thing gets me. Stop thinking that if you don't kill that ego, you're going to keep judging. You're going to keep hurting each other, and it's going to be back and forth, and we're all going to end up golden girls. Even the guys, they're going to be golden guys. We're going to be golden girls. But we got to learn how to bring our energies together and glow up together. Like, just respect each other. Respect that this person deserves to have their life. You deserve to have your life. And if you can come together and combine it, that's beautiful. If not, leave each other the fuck alone. If it's constant arguing and battling, that's not for you. Let that shit go. If they're willing to take from you and not give back the same love that you're giving, let it go. It's not for you. I keep hearing the message, Melanie, don't chase, attract. Don't chase, attract. Let go of control. All these messages keep coming to me, and it's like things that the divine is telling me I need to heal for myself, and there's a lot of you that need to do it too. So I'm going to talk about that. Like, let me write it down. Don't chase and attract. This is a part of manifestation too. I'm going to talk about that one day. All right, so we're going to learn how to set boundaries. We're going to learn how to manifest greatness because we're not going to chase it. If it's meant for us, it will come to us. And I've always been pretty good at that. Like, I don't go out and look for relationships. I will not go out and date. My aunt always gave me shit for that. Like, if it's meant for me and God wants me to have it, yeah, it's going to knock on my door. And it usually has. If it's not, then it's not meant for me. I don't have to go out and seek attention from men. I'm not that girl. It will come if it's meant, but I am not stressed to have a man either. Like, don't get me wrong. I do not need that person. I don't want to be a single woman, but I am a single woman, and that's just the way it is. I don't care. I know how to hold shit down. There ain't nothing nobody can give me that I can't give myself. If I can't buy it myself, I don't fucking want it. My brother gets frustrated with me because he'll try to help me a lot, and I'm like, no, I have to do this myself. Because I have to love myself enough. I don't want to be the person that has to depend on somebody else to bring me happiness. I don't think that's anybody's job. If I can't be happy within who I am, I don't deserve to be happy. If I allow toxic energies in my life, I have to own up to the fact that I allowed that toxic energy into my life. I have to figure out why I let that happen and what I need to heal within me to make it not happen again. And this is where I'm at now. Like, I have become more powerful. I feel the energy shift within me, and I have changed. I don't care anymore. Like, and this is a beautiful fucking thing, but it's also kind of scary because I can detach so fast. I know my worth now, and I don't accept people to come in and hurt me anymore. Nobody's going to control me. Nobody's going to tell me how to live. I know what I'm capable of because I've done the work on myself to heal within. I still love everybody. I wish them the best, but it doesn't mean I have to let them around my life. Like, if you're an energy vampire and you're only coming around because you want to take from me my light, you don't know how much work I got to do after that to heal and overcome it. I'm not letting that happen no more. That's that don't dim to fit in. Like, people will come in to steal your light, and then you're dumbing yourself down to their energy because you're wanting to please this person. Don't do that. I've done that so much in life. It's like, no, you rise the fuck up to me, motherfucker. Period. Point blank. I'm not going to lower my shine to make you happy and make you feel comfortable because you're not sitting where I'm sitting. You haven't done the inner work to heal yourself. If you don't like me, there is a door. See your way out, but don't stand there and block it because you're blocking my abundance, and I'm not allowing that into my life anymore. My ass is getting aligned. My ass knows what the fuck I want. I will ask you, what do you want from life? And when you ask somebody that, have you ever asked? Just do it. If you think that you're fighting for an energy to care about you, ask that energy, what do you want from life? Make them think. What do I want? I don't know. Nobody's ever asked me that before. That's normally what they'll say. I don't know. What do you want? It's that simple. What do you want from life? Hell, none of us know because our minds change constantly. But you're also going to get to the bottom of the bullshit. Like, what do you want from me is the next question you ask. What do you expect to gain from me? There's something that we're supposed to help each other with, but I don't know what it is yet. So let's figure it out together. Okay? This is how I handle people now. Okay, I'm going to give you a chance. But be careful because I don't give many people chances to be in my energy. But there's something around you, a light that I see, and there's a gift that I'm going to get from you, and there's a lesson I'm going to learn. So I'm going to allow this, but don't fuck it up. They're going to fuck it up. I already know. So that's when you're like, how are you being called to step up and lead? You let them. And then you got to learn. When that person comes in and brings their toxic shit, you got to learn when to cut it off. Like when to set a boundary, because people will take you. If you give them a little bit, they're going to take a mile and try to run with it. You have to set boundaries. You have to be like, look, this is what I accept. This is what I don't accept. I respect people more when they're honest with me, even if they don't care if it hurts my feelings. That's awesome. I prefer somebody to come to me and be like, okay, this is how I feel about you, but this is how I don't feel about you. But I see this and this and this. I'm not going to get my feelings hurt. You cannot fucking break me. You guys need to learn this too. Once you hit this certain point in your life where you have healed and you have overcome and you already know that you can make it through anything, you're dangerous as fuck. Because motherfuckers will come in your life and try to hurt you, but they can't. And then you will just release them like, okay, thank you for showing me who you are. I appreciate you. I respect you. Now you may go. And it's easy. It's not as hard as it looks. But I want everybody to get like that because nobody should take abuse and toxic and negative energies. And I feel sorry for the people who cast that because they're not healed. They're broken and they need healing. And I love them. I do. I love them all. But you're not going to hurt me anymore. And you guys have to stand in your power. And it's hard to do that. It's really hard to do that. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of lessons. But until you've hit that point of, I don't want this anymore. I deserve better. And you understand your worth and your value. You're going to continue to accept bullshit. You're going to continue to accept scraps that you don't need to keep accepting. I think that's it. So that's what we're going to go into this week. Step into your power week. How to acknowledge, how to identify an energy vampire. I want to go into that. That's a big one because it took me a while to learn that one. And then we're going to learn how to cleanse and cut cords of attachment. Why it's so important to kill the ego, because the ego will fuck you up in life. Like, I'm not playing. And I still fight with this myself. Like, my ego can be big as hell. But I also, when I have love for somebody, I don't hold back. I will straight tell them, because I'm not going to let ego fuck me up. And I get to the point quickly. Like, if I see I could have a future with you, I'm going to tell you. Like, hey, you know, I'm feeling you. I like your vibe. I want to get to know you more. Or I want to spend time with you more. Whether you accept it or not, that's on you. That is so on you. But I'm not going to sit here and waste my time catching feelings for somebody that's going to drag me along anymore. I learned my lesson. I don't have time for that. I'm 41 years old. I'm looking for a husband. Either you're that or you're not. But you're not going to stick around and fuck me up. Guarantee that. So I'll get straight to the point with people. Like, okay, you feeling what I'm feeling? No? No? Okay, cool. I ain't going to get my feelings hurt. Just say yes or no. It ain't no big deal. But y'all got to learn how to stand in your power too. Like, when you say something, women, we are bad for this because we are emotional motherfuckers. But when you say something like, I'm not going to tolerate that, and you set a boundary, make sure you stand on that motherfucking boundary that you set. If you say you're cutting somebody off, cut them the fuck off. It took me 17 years to do that. So trust and believe, it's not easy, and I get it. So this is just some shit. There's like so much energy going through me that has not stopped since I did this releasing shit. I'll get it together though. Today's just like, it's so much that I've downloaded, but I wanted to get on here and introduce the week as a Power Up Week. So we're going to get into that. You guys are going to be amazed by it. Like, just trust and believe you will. All right, I'm not going to keep this too long because I do want to get on these other videos. I want to go look it up. And then I will do a little power reading every day with the videos. So that's what this week is going to be. So we're going to do a Power Up Week. Sorry for rambling. Sorry for getting all over the place, but I will have it put together better than this for the week. Just wanted to jump on here and say something about it. All right, you guys, I love you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We're going to learn how to heal and grow together. I say we're going to learn it together because I'm still learning. I'm not no freaking mastermind. I got it all together. No, my life is shit. I just don't let people know my life and my business. I'm careful of the energies that I let in my life. So I will teach you guys that too. How to be careful and how to have that gift of discernment. I can't really teach the gift of discernment. You either have it or you don't. But this is going to, another thing I want to say is, like, not everything I speak on is going to resonate with everybody. So just take what you can, what you need, and let go of what doesn't. Like, that is a big thing. Okay, that's it. That's all. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Check out my Etsy shop where I have my intention candles set up. I'm going to be making more this weekend. I still have all those packages too. The surprise packages is in the link below. Like, my link for my Etsy shop is down there. So if you guys want to get into some of that and purchase them, they're there. I'll make more when I need them. All right. Take care, guys.